What's going on, everyone? Today we're going to be starting a new series, The Legend of Zelda: The Minish Cap. My name is Gus Games. I hope you enjoy the video, and without further ado, let's get into it. I do gotta say, I thoroughly enjoy the glass window panes from Wind Waker being carried over, as well as a lot of the original species from like Ocarina of Time. Like we'll see some Gorons later. Like it's really nice to see that they put everybody in here instead of just, sticking to their own little diversifications through the timeline. Because technically they all exist in the same universe, so I don't understand. We do have some rendering bits in the beginning as the game starts to throw its cache together. But as always, I shouldn't say as always, but as usual, Zelda's always going to pick us up. We're here. And then, yeah, but this time at least it has a nicer start. We already kind of know she's the princess. We're going off to have fun. It's more of a childhood friends, but, royalty, not royalty. Link being a peasant and all. A lazy peasant at that. Yeah, the running theme seems to always stick, that Link is waking up. Even in current day games, old school games, guy's always snoozing. So, you'd ask yourself, is this whole thing a fever dream? Oop, a little bit more. Hopefully that doesn't happen too much. Should be pretty much there. Hold on, I gotta get my sword. Thank you, Grandpa. I will cherish it always until I get the Peakery Blade upgraded. Yeah. Just gave yourself the death flag, Zelda. You just tell them we'll do our best. And we're off. I've thrown together a little side display for you guys, so that way as the game continues on you can see what items we have, where we're at with seashells, scrolls, pieces of heart. Kinship stones are a little hard to show off, but I'm sure you'll see some of the items, or maybe for the fact that I will have lots of seashells or lots of pieces of heart, or heart containers I should say. You'll understand that we've been doing lots of work behind the scenes. I still will show every piece being gotten, but I will probably not show every little detail of how we got there and everything moves. But we go from Legend of Zelda to Stardew Valley. And we go around. We could talk to the NPCs, but nothing really happens. I tried. I just now noticed there's no water in the fountain. Flags get 3 animations. Balloons get 3 animations. I know they had constraints, but like, that's a challenge to make 3 animations look like it's moving back and forth. They did a pretty good job. I'll take the heart container, if you don't mind. But unfortunately, I know how this goes. Zelda basically makes fun of us for being teeny tiny. But it's the motion of the ocean, I'll say. Ooh, a little bit of a stutter. Yeah, that was kind of like the whole reason why I was let out of the house. Technically, I'm working. And here we go. I don't know if the Deku Scrub shows up in other games, but I know for a fact it shows up in Ocarina of Time. But, like, they function the same way. They're merchants. They shoot seeds, you hit them with a shield, they're like, hey, what's up, I'll give you a treat. In this game, they're basically gonna be money grubbers. They're like the money bags of this game. Glad the princess can keep up. Yo, what's up, Paho? Or Potho? Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Until, you know, we left. And, yeah. I don't remember if the sword glows like that when I have it. If I remember correctly, Vati is the antagonist for this, but like, isn't there like another level to him because the darkness he's trying to find is the true villain? I don't know if that's Ganon, Ganondorf, it's just darkness. Yeah, now that I think about it, Vati sounds a lot like Michael Jackson. Yep. Woman's gotta carry. And unfortunately, I mean, I guess Link tries, but he should know as well as anybody that no matter what he does, it's gonna be in vain. And also, why doesn't he turn into stone right here? He literally gets hit with a stone shot, but he just kind of gets knocked out. Goes for a nice little nap snoozer. He's chilling. Lazy, lazy hero. I suppose he should enjoy his rest while we have it. think the best part about this cutscene is that, yes, the king wants to save everybody and do the right thing, but when it comes down to it, they basically ask the only child in the room to be like, yo, you're gonna have to hard carry. Yeah. Determine the age of a child. Like, because technically you could be 12 and still be a preteen and still count as a child instead of being a teenager. Like, I'm trying to give him the benefit of the doubt. Like, the kid's literally gonna go run out there with a sword, slaying giant monsters in perspective to him. Grandpa, in this day and age, you didn't give me a map ahead of time to know where I was going. You know, for somebody who has to go out there and save us, why couldn't the guards at least go out and escort me to the Minish woods, you know? Like, they could have dropped me off right here, or they could have, yeah, I guess they could have dropped me off right here, cleared out the forest, and set up like a base so that way I had some sort of safety, but you know, nah, the child's got it. Like, literally there's a cliff that he could fall off of. He's fighting creatures that could literally kill him, but you know, it's okay. He's got green clothes, so you know, we'll send it. Be back to that. What I want to do is hit this trigger and grab the piece of heart. I think the best part about Eslo's music is that, yeah, he's getting murked on, but yeah, he's fine. Yep. No. Kinda, it's pretty funny. I like your theme music too. Why couldn't you do that? It was so hard. Beat him to death. Yeah, no, we're coincidentally like on the same journey. If you don't mind tagging along and giving me the ability to play this game, that would be great. Quite frankly, without you, we are lost. And there's literally nothing I can do. Alright, get your complaining over with. That way you can pop on my head and we can start playing the game for real. Yeah. You get the whole journey on the top of my head. You just have to sing a couple notes every once in a while. Got the easiest job in the world. That's right, I forgot. You talk a lot. You're not as annoying as Navi, but you just talk. When you do talk, it just doesn't stop. I get it. I really do. The song of my people. And a boop, and a boop, and a boop, and a boop. And done. Yes. The eyes of a Minish, aka an ant. To be fair, there were a lot of things that were bigger than me when I was normal sized too, because you know, again, I'm pint sized. For comparison, we're smaller than an acorn. And then here comes Gang Gang. Yep. You came to the wrong neighborhood. You don't speak Minish, getting runned up on. Yeah, we need to get our nut. Once that's done, we'll be able to talk to anybody. Animals included. Return to the thornberries. Yep, that's what we need. Give us that jabbernut. Whoop. Not just the language of the Minish though. Alright. I wish these things would drop more. Not that I need much. I mean, I could use some rubies, but... Yep. You tell them as though we mean business. You know, they don't mention what happens when you remove this crystallized energy of elements from the Mother Nature or wild it is placed in. Do things become more peaceful? Do things start dying out because the energy's gone? But, oh well. This becomes the easiest entry of a temple ever. Let me in. Yeah, I have permission. And we're done. And here we go. Our first temple shrine / shrine. Now unfortunately footage did get corrupted, so I did have to do this a second time. So this temple goes a little bit faster than it did the first time. Although I'm still kind of new to the game, having to use the old school D-pad. I know I could change configuration, but it's nice to go down that trip. And then just in general remembering where things were at. And also Eslo talking all the time. I know it doesn't make a difference, just want to do it because I can. You don't say. I do appreciate the fact that they did so many new mechanic updates, and the fact that this is Game Boy, they were able to pack so much into it at the time. Like, you have the mushrooms, but then you have the mushrooms that work with the gush jars. But the gush jar also works with moving a lily pad. So it's not just one simple thing that sits here and gets played out as a gimmicky thing and left as basically a one-off trope. And yeah, I did learn that thanks to RetroArch's hotkeys on my controller, I now have the power to swing really fast. However, it doesn't really do much, so just opt to regular, press A. I know we said this is something we've done before, and that we really wouldn't need the map, but the fact of the matter is, 100% means 100%. Now, it may not be my favorite enemy, but the pesto bug is really cool. As though we're kind of in the middle of something. Can't wait to have those flippers. Now, I know the premise of this room was to demonstrate that you can push and pull these totems. But all I gotta say is it's not even a puzzle. It's slow, and it's just why. Here we go. Like I was talking about with the mushrooms. Oh, well, spoke too early. Never mind. When we get to the boss room, or to the boss key room, same thing with this one. It wasn't really much of a puzzle. It's just go through and clear out enemies, and then slow you down because you have to pull this totem over, and then pull the other totem over. The bug really helped us out right there. And of course, Eslo has to speak up. I mean, I understand if you were first time playing this game, you'd sit here and rack your brain for however long you could muster patience for. But, you know, after a while I think you would realize that there's really nothing you can do here. And that there's a waterway on the other side. Maybe you have to come back. That sort of thing. Mushroom guys are the most annoying thing ever. Are they hard? No, they're just annoying. Because they put you in a slow debuff, and then they sit there and walk towards you and bop you over and over again, especially those 4, because you can sit there and get repeatedly bopped. Sort of like this boss. The boss isn't hard itself, it's the damn spider webs that push you off the wall. Getting bopped. Yep. And here we go. You'll get 2 cycled once I get a better sword. Open you guys up, grab a piece of heart. Take a second to grab these mysterious seashells. I know we start off small, but towards the end of this, we're going to have more seashells than we know what to do with. We're going to become the tongue twister of selling seashells by the seashore. I know there's no point in killing them. I just had to get out some frustrations after everything they just did to me. Come grab this last chest, and then we'll be running back to the barrel. I don't want to deal with you. That was kind of close. Damn. We're down. Now here comes an annoying part. Okay. Like, Ezla, what do you expect? I'm already working on it, buddy. For one, it's right in front of you. For two, I was literally working on the puzzle. Now, I know I mentioned earlier that I'm glad that they used one mechanic over and over and that it could have different purposes, but I gotta say, the lily pad trope, not the biggest fan. Because that was one mechanic I would have been, okay, let's just do it once and get rid of it. But no, they proceed to use this thing multiple times throughout the game. And don't get me wrong, this angular momentum, yeah, no, you schmoove, but every other time you have to stop, start, stop, start. And it also would have been nice if this thing took us somewhere else instead of over here, because then I wouldn't have to go back to just the way I came. And what? For the object or the enemy to be a couple slugs falling from the sky? I guess a pesto bug too, but not really that annoying. But this is what I was talking about with the mushrooms. Specifically, you can reuse the gush jar and the mushrooms that you've been using throughout the temple in a different format. I'm sure you could do that with the lily pad, but it's cursed. Oops. Now that this is done, we will warp back to the entrance, hop over, grab the piece of heart, Then we will come back, go upstairs. We will grab some more mysterious seashells and proceed to head to the boss room. And that was our first shrine. It's a decent one. It's not the worst. Now for this next bit, I wonder if the Chew is what we have to defeat as the boss in order to get the element. Was it already here and we were just robbed of it because the Chew was there? Or was the element never in here and the Chew was outside the temple and just by some sort of coincidental plot armor luck, the Chew shows up with the element right where we need it to be? Because let's face it, if we get lucky and grab it, that would be great. We shouldn't have to fight a boss every time. And alternatively, the game would have been over if this guy didn't show up. I know I could have killed him, but swagger effect. Look at that. One cycle jar. Come on. Unfortunately, even if you do the sword spam button, it only does the amount of strikes you can get per downing, so that way it has to have 3 cycles, or however many program cycles they would like. That was unfortunate. It would have been nice if we could have gotten him before his last jump. But like that, the Chew Jelly is just about to be coming down to an end. And then we have one more cycle, the very annoying jump everywhere. I don't really mind, he only does a quarter heart. Our first element has been gained. Now maybe I'm just looking at it wrong, but why does it look like purple water droplets for Earth? Like, to be fair, I think water should have been this emblem and Earth could have been the other emblem with no problems. We done it. Yep. We also took out that giant Chew that would have literally devoured your entire village. My thing is, if you're sending word in advance, and I literally leave here and run as fast as I can, you still beat me there. So why don't you just, like, drug me, knock me out, and take me there? Because you can obviously get there much, much faster. Heck, do you have like a warp stone or something? Is that what it is? Hi, sir. Do you have any bombs I could have? That would be great. Thank you. I'll see you later. Oh, didn't know you could do that. Alright, grab our fast travel. Yeah. We won't be able to use it for a while, but it'll be useful when we start doing some kinship tokens, or kinship treasure hunting later, whatever. More seashells, always more. Now we got bombs. Let's go visit this Minish. Ooh, nice. Let's see what info or item he has to offer. Oh, we flew. Yeah, kinstone pieces already. No, not yet. I don't have anything for them. Oh, well, that was rude. Alrighty guys, I think that's going to wrap up today's episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.